Hi, welcome to the third video covering LangGraph. First video, we had a quick overview of how important LangGraph is when it comes to building AI-based agentic systems. A quick recap, 1-minute recap of the evolution that happened when LLM started offering API endpoints. We could build AI-based applications easily. Okay, so then we could also attach local context by way of RAG, a local embedding, a vector store, and then retrieve similar chunks and send it along with our query to improve the context. Then came function calling in this LLM, where LLM could respond back with the function parameters and the function name, etc. That is, it could extract entities from our query and prepare the function parameters properly. With function calling, we could easily attach tools. Then came agents. So agents completely changed the way and simplified how easily we can attach tools. And then last November, Anthropic released model context protocols. So industry quickly adopted, and there are hundreds of model context protocol based MCP servers and clients, etc. So this simplified how easily we can attach tools to agents in a standardized way. One biggest problem with agentic systems is it is the LLM that will decide when to call these tools. So we did not have good control over the flow of execution. And that is where LangGraph came to our rescue. Welcome to Techie Talks AI. I'm Sri from Shogini. On this channel, we bring you hands-on demonstrations and insights into the latest tools and trends to help you get started with ease. Don't forget to subscribe and be a part of our journey into the future of technology. So last video, we saw how we could execute Python code and see the flow of execution. And last video, we covered Jupyter Notebook-based execution of demo scripts. In this video, we will see how we can use Langsmith. Pip install LangGraph CLI within bracket in mem. So all these commands in the repo details I'm providing in the description. Okay, it is successfully installed. And then we say LangGraph dev. Okay, so when it loads, we get a graphical interface like this, web-based graphical interface, where we see the first scenario. So here, this we saw in the previous video also. This is just a random selection. So if I say, hello, I am Sri. So this is the message, and randomly it will decide whether Sri is happy or sad. So let me execute. So here I am Sri, I am happy. Okay, so here see the flow of execution. Sri. Okay, so now it executed node 3. So now if you highlight here, you will see here, this is the start. If you highlight here, start is highlighted. Then the execution went to node 1. Then node 1 generated the random number that we saw in the last video. Then it decided to go to node 2. And then second case, it went to node 3. So from node 1, the random number generation made it go to node 3. So the execution happened from start, node 1, and then node 3. And in the previous case, it is start, node 1, and then node 2, and then end. See here? And the complete, you can traverse each session. Previous session, if you have had, you can also check. So you can decide the verbosity of the display. See here? So this is a simple graph where we are not using any LLM. So let's look at the router-based tool calling LLM again. So in this one, we can ask it to multiply a number. If you ask it to multiply a number, it will call the tool. So let's give a message, human message. Multiply 2 by 3. LLM is getting called. It is calling the tools. And we got the answer, 6. See here? So execution started from start, then it reached tool calling node, then it got the parameters to be used 2 and 3. A and B are the two variables for the multiplication tool. Then it called the tool with those parameters and it got the answer. Got it? Now if you ask the human message, why is the sky blue? It will know that there is no tool needed. And see here, sky appears blue, blah, blah, blah. So now here, execution. So here is the start. Then the tool calling LLM directly contacted the LLM to get the answer because it knew that there is no multiplication involved. Okay, so this is a typical agentic behavior of like Agno or Pydantic or even Google Agent Development Kit. Okay, but the thing is, you have much more control over the way the flow of execution happens. Okay, so I just want to stop here. There are many more demos, but they are all utilizing these features. It is very easy to start. If you have any difficulty in starting, please come by the comment section. Okay, so that is it for this video, and thank you for your time. Please remember to like, share and subscribe. See you in another video. Bye-bye.